Hello internet, Yuki here. It's been a slow day today. Spent most of the time just why is the camera doing that? Well, the camera will be flickering and changing light settings and stuff, and I apologize, my camera is crap. And I've been doing some company stuff. It's boring AF, but it's really necessary, paying the bills, doing it's called bookkeeping, I think it is, when you make sure that your papers are in order and that you're not cheating and stuff with your company, and paid the websites that I own and the bookkeeping software. I should really look that up, but I think it's bookkeeping. Not sure. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and I'm continuing to growing the man bun as well, and that's it's a whole project by itself. I usually talk about how usually I've made 2 sessions so far. I've been talking about how hard it is, and I really don't want to repeat that and talk about it each and every time, but I'm kind of stuck right now. So in terms of design, there's an issue that I need to solve somehow. You're playing a level, you're on one specific level, and then you complete that and you get to the next one, and you complete that and get to the next one, and so on and so forth. You do that in a lot of games, especially roguelikes, and there's usually something that makes you want to stay. Why should I stay on the level? And for many of the popular ones, there's no real clear idea of why. Why do I stay? Unless it's basic stuff such as loot, better items, and stuff like that. So during my play sessions, when I play by myself, I usually try to get some resources, try to get some basic weapons and stuff like that, and then just run for it. Run past everything and go for the exit, go for the exit, go for the exit, and then you're done. There's nothing keeping me on the level. And I really need to focus on making sure that the player knows that he is done. I know that I don't need to be here anymore because there's nothing else. Making the player want to stay on the level until X. Say Enter the Gungeon, for example. In Enter the Gungeon, you know that there are 2 chests on each level, and there's 1, I think, secret room, and you kind of want to make sure that you get to both of them, and at least find them. Make sure that, okay, I made this decision not to open it, or I made this decision to open it or blow it up or whatever, but you know that there's 2 of them right there, and then you can make the decision, okay, am I done? And then you go to the boss, and then you're done. In Binding of Isaac, there's the item room. In Dungeon of the Endless, there's that's a mystery to me. Why do I stay on the levels during my play? I think it's because the more rooms you clear, the more resources you get from your passive buildings and stuff like that. And there's also a chance for items, and there's also a chance for shop. But by the mid or end of the game, you already maxed out on items, so you don't really need them. So you just sell them for resources. So I don't know. But there's no real reason to stay. Like the core problem is there's no reason to stay on the level right now, and I need to figure out a way to change that, and that is hard. But I had a couple of days off playing Path of Exile. The new patch was up. Server crashed a couple of times, but now I'm running maps. So there's that, in case you're wondering. Not really that interesting, I guess. Other than that, just try to make sure that the game doesn't explode in terms of features and stuff like that, because there's a time frame. Like, I can't do this forever. At one point I need to get something out there. The game needs to be completed so that I can push it to market and stuff like that, and it needs to happen pretty soon. I've been working on the game for almost 6 months. God, I hate those words. Almost half a year. And I've come really far, but the game is not, like, the core game is not completed. I know there's a shit ton of stuff that I need to be doing, like all the audio, all the menus, all the analytics, all the, I don't know, platform integrations, like Steam, for example, like all those integration thingies that you need to do, and more content, more polish, or polish at all, and that kind of requires the game to be completed. Not in terms of, it's 100% done, but all the mechanics are there, everything in terms of design is there, and everything works and stuff like that. And I'm not really sure how long that will take, but I need to get done. I need to get the game completed in a couple of months or something, but I'm not sure how. Because no matter how I see it, roguelikes to me kind of needs a lot of tiny things, like small stuff. In most of the roguelikes I played, there are tons of stuff to do, and that, while that's not required, that is kind of why I like the genre in the first place. Like, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of secrets. I mean, in a lot of the games you kind of need to play and have the wiki open at the same time, because there's so much information that you need to know about, like all the items in Binding of Isaac, all the can't remember the word for it, but all the curio in Darkest Dungeon, all the items, all the buildings, and all the other stuff in Dungeon of the Endless, and all the crafting in a lot of games and stuff like that. So it's not mandatory, but it adds quite a lot of fun, like all the secrets, all the hidden stuff. Like, I've been playing Binding of Isaac, the original, for a couple of years, and I still find out new stuff from watching streamers, and that's fun. I like that, and I kind of realized that I won't be able to do that much, because they had, first of all, there are multiple people working on those games, and they've had quite a lot of time, and I do have a somewhat limited time frame, so I kind of need to, like, package everything in a good way and find out, like, okay, this is the package that I'm delivering. how can I make this small package as good as possible, and then if the game does well, if the game sells at all, I can add more stuff on top of it, like continuously push out updates with new stuff, new places, new items, new tiles, new secrets, new everything. And I want to do that. I'm looking forward to it. Like I'm getting to a point where I think it's boring to work, because I'm looking forward to all the feedback from players, all the updates that I want to provide, and all that stuff. I'm looking forward to it a lot. And for some reason that makes it boring to work right now. And previously I talked about like how I'm kind of a limbo. Like I'm in between making something small and experimenting and is this gonna work, and polishing my finished product. And this is, to me, the hardest part, and I think it's super hard to stay motivated and keep up the spirit, if you will. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Just finished recording the devlog for Necken as well, so that'll be up in a bit. Probably will be up before this video is up, but I don't know. That will be all. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I would love to hear your feedback on anything that you want to give me feedback on. So write a comment if you want to, or don't, it's up to you. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you again next time. Goodbye. Words. God damn, fuck.